Hello and welcome back. Today we discuss a new fire principle which is the stages of combustion. And generally there are 4 stages contained within the process. And these start at the induction stage where the component parts of the fire triangle come together and initiate their actions. And actually this process may often be a slow process where the chemical decomposition of the material and the heat build up to an ignition point, and this may take a considerable time. Then fire comes to the growth stage, where supplied with an interrupted level of oxygen or fuel, the reactions become rapid and grow in intensity, and creating large volume of smoke. And the time taken in the growth of the fire may be from a few minutes to several hours, and this is dependent upon the prevailing conditions. Get to know that the point at which the fire involves all the combustible materials within the room or the area is known as the flashover point. And the time taken to arrive at this flashover point will vary and is likely to involve more than one area, including the size of the room, the surface linings, and the availability of oxygen and a variety of complex chemical reactions. Third stage of fire is known as fully developed stage or a steady state stage. And when the reactions are not as rapid as in the growth stage, the fire continues to burn violently, consuming all available oxygen supply and fuel sources. And this stage is characterized by massive flames and very high temperature. And it's in fact at this time that the fire is controlled not by the amount of fuel that it has to burn, but by the amount of the oxygen it has on which to feed. The final stage of the fire is called the decay stage, where the fire has consumed all the available fuel. The fire dies down and it's eventually extinguished. And this can be a direct result of the fire service intervention, or it can occur naturally when there is no further oxygen or fuel to support the combustion process. Here's the end of this lesson.